Hey guys, Thomas Cecilia Jr. here, aka Mustached. I'm here to review The Offering. Now, in this horror movie, we have a family, a mother uh, who has a daughter who's seeing these ghosts, and while she's doing that, the mother is witness or sees that her sister has committed suicide, and she goes about saying how she would never do that, and she bumps into her old sister's ex-boyfriend, who's also concerned and wants to figure out what's going on. So they team up and go together, finding other people who are also going through this experience. And while that is going on, the daughter is getting helped by Ghost, either that or being scared by Ghost. And when she's being helped by Ghost, it's via communication, via game of I think it's like a code or something. Um, we find out that the ghosts are leaving behind, the helpful ghosts anyway, are leaving behind these clues that help spell out Leviathan, which is apparently this demon who is using technology to potentially raise this Tower of Babel, I think it's called, and I guess that will unleash the apocalypse if they finish all however many they were supposed to get. Uh, Assumably it was seven, I guess. And she was the last one. They got an exorcist in, and his buddy, who happened to figure the whole technology bit out. And from there, uh, we get your typical exorcism of the guy doing his thing, and then he gets stopped, and then he actually gets killed, and the family somehow gets through to her, you know, through blood or whatever you want to say it is. Anyway, uh, the acting is subpar to say the very least. You have your cliches of uh, Ouija rituals, except it's on a cell phone. You have your people walking across the screen or ghost. You have these bizarre jump cuts of someone's about to get scared or someone just got scared, and boom, it's the next scene. So you don't know entirely what happens to them until you see them again. And uh, other than that, this movie is okay-ish. It got kind of boring. And it was kind of hard to keep track of all the different stories. Excuse me, all the different stories that were going on at once. Um, I guess towards the ends it got a little bit better, but it didn't really save the movie in any way, shape, or form. They ended up uh, getting the demons out, and everyone was happy, and everyone went their separate ways, yada yada yada. And then you get your news report saying that someone else has committed suicide, so another thing appears on this picture, which depicts the Tower of Babel once again being reformed, and that's pretty much the end of the movie. So I'm gonna give this movie a 4 out of 10. I think it could have been a bit better in those transitions. The characters could have been a bit more interesting. Um, Even the lore of it didn't seem too strong or anything of that nature. So I don't know, the whole demon things using technology, they could have used that a bit better. Um, they could have played up the whole suicide aspect a bit more than what they did. There are bits here and there where there's like only one bit that I can remember vividly of the sister appearing there, and then she checks out her sister and takes off the suicide bag, and then she sort of just takes it off, and then bugs crawl or whatever. Typical, whatever. So it's an okay movie. nothing much of a spectacle or nothing too horrific here. So it's meh. So with that being said, I'm Thomas Cecilia Jr., aka Mustache Tom, and I'll see you guys next time.